My name is Caleb Mello. I am the Chief Operations Officer for Knysna Hope as a nonprofit organization here in Knysna, South Africa. We're along the Garden Route, the southern coast of South Africa. We're right between the city of Cape Town and the city of Port Elizabeth. So when we look out our window, we get to see the Indian Ocean and beautiful mountains and stunning beaches, the amazing complexity and beauty of South Africa and its people, its languages, its cultures. They're all here in the Garden Route. And so here in Knysna, we have decided to pursue, as far as how we do ministry, is that we have decided to organize under a nonprofit organization called Knysna Hope. And many people have asked us, what is Knysna Hope? Why this nonprofit? Why does it work that way? How does it relate to church planting? Does it relate to church planting? How do we leverage what we have for the sake of the gospel here? And so I'd like to explain some of that. And so I would start actually by saying this idea of Knysna Hope, of using a nonprofit organization, is actually born out of the mind of local ministry people, most specifically one of our lead church planters, Dave and Julie Rudolph. Knysna Hope as an entity, we are a registered nonprofit within South Africa. It's uniquely South African. We are a collective of like-minded ministry volunteers from both within South Africa and overseas as missionaries here. We are here to cultivate discipleship relationships with people in an effort to plant and grow biblical and healthy churches. And so Knysna Hope as an entity functions as a platform. It is a mechanism through which we can function. It's through which we build redemptive relationships with people, long-term relationships oftentimes. And so through our platform, we are able to do and to coordinate ministry initiatives. We are able to pursue leadership development underneath the umbrella of Knysna Hope, all of these various initiatives and the relationships being built through them, they feed into and strengthen the planting of new gospel-centered churches. We believe that the deepest answer to everybody's needs, to the deepest longings of everybody's heart, they're answered in the gospel. Our greatest need is a relationship with our Savior, to be reconciled to our Creator. And so the way that happens is through the proclaimed gospel, through the church as Christ's body on earth. As little outposts of the coming future kingdom of Christ, we are all about church planting. And so the various things we do as a nonprofit, whether that is Bible studies that we run, whether it's computer skills training, whether it is the baby saver to help alleviate infant abandonment, when it comes to biblical and theological training for pastors, when it comes to music education in the schools, and so many other things, youth engagement, counseling, all of the various things that we do as an entity, we do it in a way that we reach into people's lives, we build trust with people, we build relationships with people so that churches are planted. And so in the town of Knysna, there are 4 churches that have been planted. There is one in the city of Sedgefield, just down the highway from us, and a sister organization in George. There's multiple church plants going in the city of George as well. Knysna Hope as an entity doesn't plant the churches. Ministry people that work with us and through us and use us as an entity, they plant churches as they build relationships with people. Knysna Hope is simply the vehicle through which we can operate. So we are excited to not only be part of church planting along the Garden Route, but actually affect the spread of the gospel to the nations from right here in Knysna.